Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're basically just going to be getting in touch with y'all again. Because I feel like through the Clueless with LMZ, we haven't really gotten in touch with our audience and we want to connect more. True. So the basis of this video is basically to introduce a relaunch that we have coming up. We, as the hosts of Clueless with LMZ, have decided to rebrand into We Perceive as We Are. So basically, with this rebrand, it's going to be a thing of it's no longer going to be just our three perspectives, but more on taking you guys along for the journey of gaining more perspectives. When we had started Clueless with LMZ, the whole thing of talking about the youth's problems and things that us as the youth we go through, and also creating that community, it was the steps in self-growth. We were taking those first steps in self-growth because in perception you learn communication and you learn more about yourself. So it was us taking those steps, and I feel like because we also jumped into this whole podcast
thing a bit in the deep end, in the beginning we had a lot of enthusiasm, and not that we don't have it now, but just a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of motivation, and with that I feel like it distracted us from the fact that it's something that you need to take time with, something you need to plan out thoroughly. And I think we kind of, as she said, jumped in with our head first deep side, not knowing how to bloody swim, that type of vibe. So right now I guess we're taking the steps to not say, okay, we're gonna step back, because with us going ahead, we had to learn because we didn't. So with pushing and with the content that we've already pushed out and with the brand that is already there's not a problem with it. It's just it can be better, and we're here to, I guess, change that. And just basically what this video is, just a little bit letting right now how we look. Don't expect all of this in every episode, but we want you to be, we want a connection between us.
We kind of wanted to represent the whole community aspect of it. I feel like we haven't really been pushing that as much. I feel like, as Lulu said, we jumped into the deep end when it came to the whole podcasting thing, and there was a certain level of naivety when it came to how easy this was going to be, because we're like, no guys, it's just press record and you talk.
Yeah, that's basically we thought it was something like this. Right now we talked about what we wanted to say. We didn't get too much into getting ready because we just wanted to have a conversation. To us, it's not really about how we look, how the outside works of it, but the message that we want to portray and the message that we want to send through. Being genuine, us talking, having communication. I feel even us, we don't interact that as much as we should be, and that's definitely something that's going to be changing. So a lot is going to be shifted, and we're not, the essence of why we started Clueless with LMZ in the first place is not changing. The whole bigger picture is not changing. I guess it's just the approach and the way that we do it. We've learned more, we're more educated on it now, so we're going to take the steps to change that, and not only speak it but prove it, because with audio quality, video quality, all of that, it was kind of like a stress. So the reason we didn't do video is because most of the time when we're sitting, we sit and we chill like this, right? And the way that we look, I feel, has nothing to do with the message that we want to say. Obviously, I'm not saying that we're not going to get ready just because we want to talk, but right now it's just letting you know that new things are coming, better things are coming, and not that the past is wrong or we didn't do enough and all of that. It's just now we see that there's a better route and a more possibility, and we're just choosing to do that.
Yeah, like with We Perceive as You Are, as I said, it's going to be a thing of more perspectives. One thing I've learned throughout the interviews we've been having, they've been eye-opening, and it's shown me that as much as we want to show our three perspectives, you won't perceive as you are in three perspectives.
Yeah, I feel like it was more of us talking to you than talking with you. And in the beginning, what we wanted to do is create a community, talk and make that space. And I feel like in a way that we did, but the way that we approached it may not have been the most thought out thing. So now we're working and we're actively moving to create that community, talk, have more guests, have more perspectives, because perspectives lead, as you said, perspectives leads into communication, and communication leads into community, and community is the end of it, is what we wanted to do in the first place.
And not only just community, we wanted to take you guys along on our journey to perceiving as we are, because perceiving as you are is understanding and being as you are right now. And I feel like one of the lessons that I have learned in the past 2 months of starting Clueless with LMZ is that the same things that I want to push out there is the same things I need to start applying to myself,
Yeah.
As we said, that we didn't push the community aspect of things. We went in this with this naivety, and that's not saying that as Lulu said, we didn't think this through, and that's not saying that at the time we didn't sit down and think about it. It's just saying that now, because we've gone through the processes of interviewing people, releasing the content that we have released, going through the social media, we've learned now
that we can do it better.
Yeah.
We can do it, be more impactful with it. We are still releasing the topics that we talk about. It's still going to be the same topics we're going to talk about, but now I feel we're putting ourselves in a box when it's just me and Zile, for instance. Since Michelle is not going to be here as much, she's still going to be a guest, but now we're separating it from our perspectives to broad, because perspective in a way is a lens. It's how you see things, different views, different opinions. And me personally, us from the beginning, we love to see this, and I feel like it's easier to learn through people, not to exactly like take it from them and be on some, all right, as you see, like this and this and this, therefore I should do it like this and this and this. It's just they've walked that path. They probably know the dangers. They probably know, they have a couple things to say to you, so in that, we want to go out in the world through our travel. As we're unschoolers, we travel a lot, we talk to a lot of people, different people, we hear a lot of different perspectives, and in that, creating that community to learn and grow and educate yourselves, it could help. And it's basically more of like a guidance book than a instruction book that we're trying to build with these different perspectives.
Yeah, we want to build a platform of knowledge and perspective.
Yeah.
The audience that we're trying to reach, the people that we're trying to reach, the audience that we already have, are people who want to grow themselves in listening to other people,
Yeah.
Like when you go to the news and you listen to the news, you're not listening because you want to become the news. You're listening just so that you know.
So you have that information.
And that information helps you plan your day, how you move and such. So basically the gist of it is that we are going to be opening up our platform more. We're going to be having more co-hosts. We're going to be having more guests, more discussion times, more lives, all that fun stuff. But what we wanted to come and do is come on here, just let you know what's happening. So basically now, to run you through what's gonna happen, we are going to be changing our colors, our theme colors. Not too drastic, don't
it's
fret.
Still gonna be the greens and everything. Yeah. But I feel instead of seeing green when you see our YouTube videos now, mainly it's just be like a logo, our colors and the name. You're gonna be seeing us. You're gonna be seeing us talk, not just me and Zile, but different people.
Yeah,
in that aspect of different perspectives.
And in the aspect of, we wanna now connect with you. I feel like we had the goal and the mission, not even have, we have, not even had, we have the goal and mission to talk with you guys, to connect with you guys.
Yeah.
And that was the whole thing of Clueless with LMZ. And we feel like We Perceive As We Are better represents that goal, that mission. So, guys, connect. We wanted to connect with you guys. Therefore, when we say these guests and perspectives that we're gonna have, it's you guys. Even in the comments, let us know. Like in our old episodes, they're still going to be up, but we are going to be cleaning up things a little bit as well.
Yeah, when it comes to audio quality, video quality, all of this, like I said, this video, don't expect it to be what it is, but I said changes are coming and they're coming soon. For instance, this week, Thursday's episode is going to be a good episode. Let me just say that it's going to be the essence of basically what we wanted to do. We're going to be having a very special guest, one of our closest friends, so we're gonna have I know already we're gonna have a great conversation, and in that I feel it'll truly show what we want to do with the perspectives and with other people. So yeah.
And I feel like an important aspect of taking you guys through the journey is the honesty of it.
Yeah.
Starting a podcast, running social media is not easy, y'all.
Yeah.
It's not child's play. It's not.
And I'm not saying it, we're not saying it in the way that don't do it. It's so difficult that nobody can learn it. As I said, we literally jumped in head first, not really knowing. Now that we know that there's more to learn and we are willing to learn, we're going to. And it's going to be not only grow us as people, but to help us grow you, our original objective.
Yeah. So yeah, I feel like that kind of sums up
the most
what
of it.
we wanted to say. If y'all have more, if you guys, not even y'all, if you guys have more questions and want to know more about the rebrand, please do DM us on Instagram. We are available to answer any questions connect with you guys. So please talk to us please find and talk to us on Instagram, Facebook. We're gonna be having a Twitter account soon.
Definitely, we're gonna be hella active on there. We're gonna be more active on Instagram when it comes to stories, interacting, everything. A big shift is going to be happening. As I said, we're not really used to media in a whole, but now that I guess we're in it now and we're in it to make it. No matter, we're willing to learn. We're not gonna stop and just say it's. At the same time, we're going not fifth and just being some. All right, I'm just gonna move through it. They've been having this quality, it's fine. We want better for not just us but for you. So it's easier or it's more enjoyable for you to listen, for you to hear, for you to understand.
We feel like we need to take the steps, and we are taking the steps to better translate our message as well. We've been going through a thing that a person can live in our head and understand why we want the whole perspective thing, why we have it important. And I feel like in the rebrand, we are stepping into the potential that we had with Clueless with LMZ. And we need your help as well in pushing that potential, because you're a part of that journey. You're one of the sole reasons. And when I say you, I'm talking to you, person who's listening to this, person who's
We see you.
Yeah, person who's listening to this, person who's watching this. We want to hear what you have to say. We want to get to know you, and we're going to start pushing that. We're going to start showing that.
You're not only saying it, not having the idea in our head, because an idea is everything, an idea is great. But then if it stays only that an idea, it's useless.
Yeah.
So we are going to translate everything that we've said here. It's not going to stay words, it's going to become action. As I said, just stay tuned, guys. Great things are happening. Don't forget, it's still Clueless with LMZ for now with the socials. Things will be changed by the end of the week. Friday, a total 360 rebrand will be done. But as I said, the true essence of why LMZ, Clueless with LMZ, was created in the first place is still here. But now I would say that we're
gonna come at it with a different approach.
Yeah.
We are going to come and try and understand you guys now. I feel like that's the step we sort of missed. I don't want to say completely missed, but somewhat missed, is going to understand you guys. So we are going to try and understand you guys. We're more ears open.
Yeah.
Because again, we are people as well, guys. When we entered social media, when we entered this thing, we didn't know. There's a lot of things that Clueless with LMZ has taught us, as people as well, and it's going to reflect in the new season and season of change that is coming. So we're so excited to have you guys on this journey. And thank you so much for sticking throughout this long. Thank you to all our loyal followers, friends, family that have been sticking with us from the get-go.
Thank you for these listeners that even if it's the first 2 minutes, just tapping on, liking, interacting has been means a lot to us. So like I said, a lot of good things are happening, coming soon. A vision. It's not gonna be a vision, but it's gonna be a picture soon. Picture that you can touch, a picture that you can see with your real eyes. So stay tuned. Bye.
Bye.
Hi guys, I'm Lou.
Hey guys, I'm Z.
And welcome back